mind that some of this, what we may have considered low-level jobs, could be better paying. But because of our mindset and what society has put in us, we would not be caught anywhere near that. Juliet, do you agree that ni ngumu sana uende kuwa salonist na uko na university degree, hata kama salonist anapata pesa mingi zaidi?
I agree, and allow me to be a bit political. When CBC was formed, actually it was during my deputy party leader's tenure. That was when Matiang'i was CS for education, and it was created so that we don't waste talents. We don't waste these technical jobs. Like if I'm good at, say for example, doing nails, for example, there are people, right now there are people who do nails and they make a lot of money. I go to town, how much I pay my nail tech, and he has like 5-6 clients a day, and you look at the amount of money he earns in a day and you ask him, how much do you earn in a month? And he tells you, I earn this amount of money. Half of it, I give it to the owner of the salon. The other half I take it home. And you look at the amount of money he earns, and he earns more than a school teacher. He earns more than even a police officer. And you tend to ask yourself, why are we insisting that all of us should look a certain way? Again, society lied to us that lazima nivae koti, nieke marashi, ni brush viatu, niende kwa ofisi nikae. And I think that's why millennials are facing this problem more than even the Gen Zs. Because for us, the society really insists. For the Gen Zs, at least the internet, we are an internet generation. So by the time you're done with Form 4, already we had a lot of access to Google and all these online platforms. So we were able to, find a way to make money. I think that was when Facebook was blooming and people created pages, and then, Facebook started monetizing, and you'll see young people who are in campus with you, they do even articles, and they're making money. Some of them, they'd stay in even 20,000 apartments. And I think that was an eye-opener at that time. But you'd find out that the ones who came before you, 4 years, 5 years, they were still in that kokunia. I'm done with campus, I'm going to look for a job. In 2 years, I'm starting my master's. It was like, I don't know if it's because of security again, because of the retirement benefit, I don't understand. But I would say the CBC is, I think, a better form of education than the 844 system, because at least it's more of competency. It's more of what can I do that can make me fit in the society.
Right.
That if I'm good at even mopping floors, like you'd see in the US, house cleaners make a lot of money, and even house managers, like he was saying in the US, they do in first world countries, they make a lot of money than even, the white collar jobs. So the same way, like I'm glad that the education system is being fine-tuned, that there'll be that transition, that I'm done with Form 4, I can go use my skills that maybe, there are people who know how to negotiate and sell things, my marketing skills, use my skills maybe to kushuka nywele. Again, if you go to town, you will see, like there are these salons, they'll tell you 1,000 bob, all inclusive. And they're making really good money, and most people don't know how to tap into that market. And if we were honest, and if the society would not look at us as failures, if our parents, the baby boomers, did not look at this generation and tell us, koti, nini, because that was their generation, they benefited from that.
Are they doing that to Gen Zs? And that's the question, because it would appear it's a generational thing. Gen Zs appear to have been allowed a blank check, you can do anything and earn money.
I think with the Gen Zs, again, we are an internet generation. We came when the internet was gaining momentum. So most of us, we are very vocal. So you tend to fight with your parents until inafika mahali mzazi anakuambia sawa basi wewe fanya kitu yenye unataka kufanya. Even for us to even take political spaces at a very young age, it's because we had to fight it and tell our parents, si saa yenyu, saa hii ni saa yetu. We also, our voices need to be heard. And
there's an issue, Blanche, sorry to cut you short, because we cover these pieces of news when it comes to police recruitment and military recruitment, and parents paying bribes as much as $1 million shillings to get someone into formal employment. That money could have been used to do anything else. This mindset, do you see it ending anytime soon? Because most people are unemployed because they're still waiting for military or police recruitment.
Well, on the issue of bribes and whatnot,